Hello everyone, and welcome to
Incy Wincy Spider
Widowmaker's Maximum. I'm sorry for that terrible accent, but it's probably not the last time I'm going to do it. Now, admittedly, on paper, Widowmaker is not the most complicated character, so I was a little bit skeptical for this one, but blow me away and call me Sally. This one turned out to be probably the best one so far. Just be careful when you go grappling that it is properly secured. Ugh. Alright, let's begin. And obviously, one simply cannot talk about Widow without discussing her fantastic assets, and the greatest of them is, of course, her sniping efficiency, which is pretty damn high. I mean, she is literally a sniper, so I realize this isn't overwhelmingly breakthrough science, but we'll get there, okay? But the thing is, in terms of comparing it DPS-wise to full auto at close range, it's... just breathed in the wrong way. My inability to function as a human aside, the assault version of the weapon is very good. It empties all 30 bullets in 2.8 seconds, so that's 10.7 bullets a second. There is no damage fall off, however the spread does go massive after 3 bullets. It's hit scan, and it comes to 278 DPS to the head. So when we compare this to the sniper, you will find that a full headshot from a Widow sniper does 300 damage, and it takes a second to charge. Every 0.1 seconds, you will gain 10% damage starting at 30, so you can very accurately do the right amount of damage you want to with a little bit of timing. And she is the only character in the game that has a higher than 2 times headshot multiplier. That's right, Widow can blow your mind 0.5 times harder than all the other characters. Learn this one weird trick how. The other Overwatch women hate her for it. And this means that to the body, she only does 120 damage, or 120 DPS. Which means that at close range, you will body shot harder and kill people faster with full auto than you will do with the sniper. Also at close range, it is very equal in terms of killing people with full auto to the head or sniping them to the head. If it wasn't for the reload, the full auto would be comparably the same speed, but at any other distance other than in their face, you want to be sniping. For an extreme example, it takes 4 Widows to do the same amount of DPS at this range as 1 Widow sniping face. So yeah, it's quite ridiculous. Now obviously this is a hit scan weapon, which makes it perfect for those of you that love point and click adventure games. If you are on target and you click, well, they're gonna take that 300 damage to the face, even though there is a trail from the bullet, which kind of does imply a little bit of travel time. But even in a full line like this, you drop everyone at the same time, and it does look really quite good. God, I love corpses. And of course, Widow is known for being able to do some totally sick, yo, I am so white, jump, trip, shot, snipe shots. I'm gonna leave that in. And they are quite cool, because you can obviously do all of your sniping shenanigans while flying through the air. Outside of that, we are reaching the end of her gun, which surprisingly looks really cool. The trail is very nice, and it does mean that Widow can enter into the maximum rave party. Of course, the next thing we need to talk about is Widow's amazing, well-rounded pair of abilities, starting with the grapple hook. So as a comparison then, if we have Widowmaker and Reinhardt together, and Reinhardt goes as fast as he can, Widowmaker's not phased. She can handle it comfortably and keep pace with him. This means that she travels at 14 meters per second while reeling in, and it has a 15 meter targeting range, so you'll only ever generally be reeling in for, well, a second. And you also go vertically at the same speed as a Farah jump, which means that we now know a Farah jump is 14 meters per second, which is a nice little side fact there. And obviously, while reeling in, you can press spacebar to detach early and kind of fling yourself. And this is probably one of the most amusing things in the game, because you can combine this with the mine and, well, have quite the collision. Oh god, I love it. Seriously, I get what Widow says, you know, when kills happen, I feel alive. Though objectively, spiders are not creatures with the emotional or mental capacity to feel, air quotes, alive, because feeling alive is a philosophical concept that humans have come up with, and even we can't fully appreciate what it actually does mean to feel alive. It's not a quantifiable feeling, so the idea that a tiny arachnid, although while ingenious and very interesting creatures, could experience something like that, it's a very unlikely scenario, so, you know, for fuck's sake. But on the plus side, you can be fucking Spider-Man! Now, the astute among you may have noticed a skin shift during some of the perspective shifts in that, but I would like to assure you that both runs in their own right were successful, but it just kind of looked cooler that way, so I'm not trying to pull any tricksy business. But Widow is very into choking, and she achieves this via the Widow Mine. So if you don't mind, let's talk about it. And there's not a crazy amount to say. It's very cut and dry. You will take 75 damage over 5 seconds, 15 DPS, 90 DPS on 6 targets, and no matter how many mines trigger on you, and no matter how many widows they are from, while you are affected by a mine, it cannot be extended, the damage cannot be increased, the damage cannot be refreshed. You will take 75 damage over 5 seconds, and nothing can change that. The arc that it travels in is almost identical to a Junkrat ball, which is very curious, and you can fire it about 30 meters away, or just over 4 tracer blinks. And then, really, we only have the radius, and the trigger range is 3 meters, but the effective range is 3.5. It's slightly larger than the actual circle it generates, and if someone is really invading your personal space, they will get affected by the gas, despite you being the one and only one that is in trigger range of it. And it does obey the explosive rules of if you are not in line of sight with the mine when it goes off, you won't be affected even if you are technically in range. Honestly, the coolest thing about this mine is, well, how cool this mine looks. And unfortunately, after all that beautifulness, we now need to talk about the most mundane, boring, and easy to explain ability in the game, and it is Widowmaker's ulti, which is very lame. But all the same, it's part of the game, so we shall explain it. because it has a fair amount of fame, and that is 10.5 seconds of infinite across the map wall hacks for your entire team, and there we go. That's it. That's what it does. Everyone comes up as a red silhouette, and you can see where they are. That's Widow's ultimate. She can get that ultimate in 3.3 seconds and can get around 10 kills in a play of the game. And by around, I mean exactly that. And there we have it. So remember, when there's a sniper around, you've got to be prepared. You've got to be ready, because at any moment, you could just be dead. It's time for the field test. I hope you enjoy. Alright, here we go. Instant sick headshot. Oh, God, it's just bouncing up and down. This is, oh.
I like to choose my camera angles, and I like to choose them right.
Oh my god. Yeah, it would be really funny if this entire time, like for the entire video, I was just like really happy that you were getting some good camera angles that were nice and clean, and then you give them to me, and every single one you've just deliberately, like I knew nothing about
really
it.
funny.
You just very deliberately had every single one of them with Widow ass in. And I'm like,
Yeah, that would never happen.
Dino. What just happened to that? Oh my god! I didn't even realize you could fall through
You
here.
played yourself!
Oh, you can't fall through here. Okay. Alright, careful. I am not a good Widowmaker.
Neither am I! I will also fully accept it.
He is the one.
3 shots just missed that. Whoa! There was just explosive rain next to me. I don't know who was responsible for that, but well done. Sorry, my bad.
I fucked you up.
No, we're okay. It was a complete... What the fuck are you doing, Reaper? What was that? Alright, let's just... Okay, here we go. That was the worst strategic decision I've ever seen. Oh yeah, don't let them slide the payload underneath us without us knowing about it. Actually, no, do they block bullets? I can't tell if they do. Oh, I'm being shot. Where am I being shot from? Oh! Oh. I saw you die and went, Dino, what's up? Watched the exact same spot that you were on, and then also got shot by an arrow.
Hey, at least mine was a scatter arrow, I guess.
I don't know what I thought would happen. Me not know how snipe.
Are we tribal again? Great fire, God's sake!
No, Twitch, we are not tribal. I swear to God, one day I'm gonna see you, and you're straight up gonna be. Oh no 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 no.
Too many ults.
Too many ults.
So many ults.
Can any of you do a French accent?
Mais oui, bien sûr, je peux parler français avec toi.
All right, look, look, that admit, like, just speak French for this entire field test. No one will know what the fuck you're
Ce n'est pas
saying.
possible, mon français n'est pas bien.
He's saying that.
The thing is,
Oui, I guess.
I can only understand like one word.
Veno, did you just say that your French isn't very good?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh, look, that's because you're living with the French.
The
Canadians.
night
That's
of the living French.
Canada, yeah. Night of the living French.
We mean
When there's no more room in the kitchen, the French walk the earth.
Mais pourquoi? Ce n'est pas possible.
Oui, yes. Words. Parlez-vous le français?
Je m'appelle Dinosaur.
I am not entirely sure what I'm saying, but that's fine. So yeah, Twitch, talking of children, have you ever wondered about the
Whoa! Hell,
What?
whoa!
What? No, what? You were speaking about it earlier.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, what just happened? What?
He doesn't like it when you mention him and say, speaking of children.
I mean,
I guess that was a little bit like...
people will get the wrong idea here.
But yeah, have you ever wondered about the viability of an army
No.
What? What?
Where was you going with that?
I can't even let me finish the sentence. She's like, no.
Viability of something to do with children. Did you Good.
Later.
They would be in an advantageous situation because a real-life army of people wouldn't want to, like, mow down an army of clone children, right?
A few moments later.
No, I'm talking like 5.
You mean children?
What the fuck? Like,
do you
if
mean
a
with, like,
toddler
it's just
was
children?
running at you. Look, I'm talking.
All
Alright.
I'm talking adult.
Stop, whoa, pause, rewind, stop, put the video back, hang on.
Instant sick headshot. If a kid walked up to you with a pistol, you wouldn't just shoot them. You'd be like, "Well, you
What? I had a pistol. I would.
But you might just be like,
child
"Oh,
has
you're
this.
lost with a pistol." Yeah, but you don't know it's a zombie. In real life, you would be like, "That cannot be a zombie because they don't exist. It looks like one, but I rationally know it's not a zombie."
Sorry,
so you'd
in
be
this
like,
day
"What
and
up?"
age, with all the crazy shit that scientists actually do, I don't rule that out as a non-possibility.
So you wouldn't let it get close to you.
No!
So that's
No,
what I'm
but
saying then. How close
the
would you
thing?
let a seemingly innocent child,
I
but
would-
you know, they're toting a rifle, get to you?
Nowhere
so
close.
do I have a
would,
weapon?
I would tell them to back the fuck off, or I'm gonna fucking murder you. And if they don't listen, they're dead.
You don't have a weapon, Twitch.
Right, well, I'm gonna run the fuck away.
From the kid
Yeah,
or the zombie?
Yes!
Either
Both.
one, really.
Both!
If they,
Never keep them away.
they are programmed to kill someone on sight, then I'm gonna be like, no, fuck that.
Oh, that's okay. So you're saying make them 4-year-old
Robots.
4-year-old bloodthirsty killer super soldiers with adult intelligence but 4-year-old bodies, and that's the most effective way, Twitch.
No, at that point, just make a robot that looks like a 4-year-old.
No, I'm not
Oh
saying-
yeah, fuck actual children. You get the robot, and you. I
Sorry,
realize.
sound clip saved.
I
Sound
shut
clip
the fuck up, okay? You just get robot children. Then all the moral ambiguity is gone, and you can have My Little Terminator.
My Little Terminator.
That's it. Like, come on, if Arnold Schwarzenegger went back and he was 4, you would have got a lot further because
You
people
want
would
to
have. Yeah, exactly. I'll be back. All right, I got rid of road.
Get rid of the mercy.
Oh my God, we actually did it! Feddo, are you happy?
We got
That's not French. That's wee wee. Happy. I don't know what happy is in French. Fenno, what's happy in French?
No.
Well, Nanny, isn't that happy birthday?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
what?
that is happy birthday, actually.
Oh, I found a Reaper. Please help. He's above
Oh,
us.
I missed the
behind
head.
On the,
I missed
the
May's
bridge
head.
thing.
Oh, damn it! I can't. Bloody. Oh no! I'm in such horrible situations. Oh God. Wait, what?
I'm a badass.
What happened?
I just totally deked out a fucking Reaper.
Juked is the word you're looking for?
No, different word. Same meaning.
Yeah, I'm saying it's
Yeah,
still
but
Arnold
it's-
Schwarzenegger.
He's just a child.
Yeah.
But no,
Like they CGI his head onto a robot kid's body. Can you imagine that?
Yes, that's why I'm laughing. Oh.
So, the fact that we did better on attack as Six Widows as defense while not focusing as much, I think is testament to what the fuck is with this hero.
Ah, je ne sais pas.
Hey!
bah c'est vrai.
Alright, give us a play-by-play in French.
Donc maintenant je vais tuer le Rodoc. Maintenant ce n'est pas possible parce que I can't speak French that well.
Alright, everybody, that is...
Oh, you don't know what it is in French either.
Who's
Just
that one
legendary.
guy? Who is that one guy? Hey! Alright, everybody, thank you very much for
Wow.
watching. That is your Maximum Widowmaker. A good boy.
A good baguette. Because you're just sticking. All I see is your right hand sticking out, and like you're just like.
Well, like
you're
it just
feeding
comes
the
in from
brownie.
off screen.
Yeah,
Like,
basically.
look at this.
Like, what is this?
What is this?
My gosh, look at her butt.
Fuck's sake.
You look good, better, alright? Don't you working it, girl? Alright, you working it. Seriously?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but come on.
Believe in me. I don't believe in me.
Bleeding you?
Oh god,
Really
this
not.
widow doesn't believe in me either.
Well, now you're fucked. See, look.
Just got fucking like.
I mean, they can't even get themselves out of the pit, so I
destroyed
believe in you.
in front of me. Alright, here we go. I believe. Okay,
Oh, little bit.
No one can
Yes!
my sight.
Of course, that's the one that does it.